Today's topic is how to heal my ancestors. You would wonder why anybody wants to heal ancestors, right? But if you are here and want to watch this video, then you're probably interested in how to heal your ancestors, or you maybe heard about it, like something like ancestral healing. So I will tell you this in a minute. All right, so let's get back to ancestral healing. Why do we need to heal ancestors? Already, Freud was who created the how you call it, the family constellation therapy. And I mean, he not created it, but in the new world, like in the new era of therapies, he was the one who actually brought it into existence. Already from my karma guru, I studied this family constellation therapy, and this is a 60,000 years old techniques we use. And also with my Reiki master, we did family constellation therapy. So it's something which is really important in any therapy people do, right? So why is it important? Because they realize that certain way how we operate, or what kind of situations we get into, or how our subconscious is reacting towards certain things is actually related to what we inherited. And why we inherited that and how is because our grandparents or the parents of grandparents or whoever in your ancestor lines, so they had to actually go through certain situations, and they actually created a certain how can I say, it's action around it or a belief around it, and they had to go through challenges, and in that challenges they behaved a certain way, which was I would say not good. I mean, a negative way, which created negative karma around it because of the emotions which was related to it. And also because it's related to betrayers in that situation. So what happened is that there was certain things which were not closed down, which means they were not solved. It's still like an issue hanging around. It's like that wasn't forgiven, you know, it's still like shame or guilt around it, or still negative emotions are hindering in that realm. And those spirits are still feeling it. Can you imagine your grandparents died, and then they are in the spirit world, and they still having this issue with each other, they still feeling it. So when you do ancestral healing, is actually it helps you to solve your own situation which you inherited into your system, but it's actually healing them, and they're gonna feel much better. And because they are in a different dimension, they are in the outer dimension, they can actually impact your life. So whenever they sending you blessings, or whenever they sending you like energy, then it's gonna affect your life positively. It's like receiving some gifts, you know, or it's just receiving some positive impact. So when you heal ancestors, is actually you receive as a result some rewards and some help, because they are able to interact into your dimension. There's always the way that there is a smaller dimension and an inner dimension and an outer dimension, like the outer dimension is always able to interact with the inner dimension. For example, the very funny way how I usually explain this, and it's so cute, when you take a piece of paper and you draw something on it. For example, you draw two people on a piece of paper, a woman and a man. And that's 2D, right? Everybody knows that drawing a piece of paper with a drawing, that's 2-dimension, right? And we are into 3-dimension. So that two people is talking in that 2-dimension. And for example, the woman is saying to the man, oh, I wish for a hot coffee, for example. And me, outer dimension, I take my pen and then I draw a hot steaming coffee in the hand of that lady. And she's like, oh, wow, what happened? You know, in the true day. Me, from outer dimension, I was able to draw that cup of coffee into the 2-dimension. So this is what happens when you manifest. The outer dimension is able to interact and bring in magic into your life, as I did with that 2D people, right? So it's really awesome. I so much love it when it's happening to me. Like I'm just thinking of something and it just suddenly appears in my life. It's just like mind-blowing. So this is what happens when you help your ancestors to heal. they actually reward you. They actually more gonna be, how can I say, they sending blessings towards you. They sending positive energy towards you as they heal. And then you also heal, and then your situation is get healed too. So you're not gonna use the same pattern what they used. You're gonna get out of that pattern and you're gonna react completely different into that situation. So that's why it's so important to actually heal your ancestors. So this was my video for today. And if you loved it, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and because I am dedicated to bring you more interesting stuff in the future. And you can also hit the bell button so you can get actually informed when I'm coming to you with some information. And if you would like to learn more about this or coming to my programs, my next program starts on 8th of August on the Lion Gate. I'm launching it at the Lion Gate, and it's called Transform. And I have another program called Elevate. So you can decide if you want to get transformed or you want to get transformed and elevate, because it's like a elevated of the transform, but you can start at the same day, because the elevate is just means you get more training materials and you get an extra class every week. So both of them are 8 weeks programs, and they are on a very low price. I gave like 90% discount literally, and you get an early bird price this week. So this is only once of a lifetime, because it was a crazy decision, and I believe I won't do this again, right? So links are below and check them out. All right. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.